What is up, boys? What is up, man? Wow, Jelly Duck is now a Kronies. Wow, that is so cool, man. Became a sponsor. Yay. Oh, no. Did you use another? Yeah, you used a different account? Oh. I wonder if you can change that. Oh, Jelly Duck, thank you so much, though. But yeah, you used the wrong account. Oh, no. What is that language, man? Is that what is that language? It looks wild, man. Hey, what is that language, Ahmed? Hey, Don the General, what's happening, man? How's everybody this morning? All right, man. Alex S and me Dibs out. May contain nuts. Logan Jackson. Guys, good to see everybody. Yeah, you do need to change it for sure. Yeah, absolutely, Jelly. Yeah. How's it going, guys? It's Japanese. Oh, wow. That's cool, man. That's really cool. You know Japanese? You know Japanese, do you? How many languages do you know, Jelly Duck? How many languages do you know? That's amazing. I can never understand how people could learn more than one language. Honestly, it's got to be hard. I mean, I tried to learn to speak French and Spanish throughout my life, and you know, I got okay with Spanish. French not so much, but yeah, it was hard. It was hard for me. We didn't start studying a second language where I was from. Until I was older. I was like in grade 5, grade 6, and I was so far behind the other kids who had started it since like kindergarten or whatever, right? So it was difficult for me to catch up, and I never really did. So yeah, I fell behind in French, but Spanish it was different because I spent more time. I went to Mexico and I loved it. I love Mexico, right? And I do love Spanish, the language. So I learned, and we had Spanish friends, so you know, I was able to practice a little bit more. But yeah, it's so hard. Yeah, Quebec speaks French, and that's kind of the reason why we like, because Ontario, where I'm from, Southern Ontario, maybe more specifically Southern Ontario, and Quebec, we have a rivalry, right? And yeah, and each side doesn't really like the other side, and it's kind of rebellious to what we used to be more rebellious towards learning it, the language. So, you know, kind of silly, right? But that's how it was when I was a kid. So Canada is a multilingual country. So Canada has 2 national languages, French and English. Yeah. I've been out west for quite some time, but it was really bad when I was a kid, going to Quebec with Ontario license plates. You would not really stop at all through the whole trip. You'd gas up on the one side and then gas up on the other. That's how bad it was. You would get refused service and things like that if you were English and had Ontario plates. Yeah, they were quite rude. Even the French. I know the French don't even like them. I know they're really I can't say all of them, man, because like we had exchange students and stuff. The Hey, Jelly Duck! There we go. Hey, buddy. Cool, man. I can play this. Oh, it's not perfectly... Oh, hold on. Shit! Oh, man. Hold on. Oh, I messed it up again. I always forget about that. Damn it. Let's see here. Jelly Duck, man. All right, let's see if this will work. Boom! Yeah! Woo! Blew it up, baby. Yeah, Jelly Duck, man. Cool, dudes. Cool. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that, man. Right on. It's totally fire, man. Cool, buddy. Thank you so much for becoming a member there. That's awesome, bro. Appreciate you. Speaking of that, so today's subject, right, is about things we wish we knew when we were just starting in construction. Excuse me, I've been like sick for a couple days, guys. So I was supposed to stream earlier this morning, but I was like, man, I don't really feel it anymore. I really felt hungover, and I didn't drink anything. I haven't had a beer in like 3 days, but I felt like I was drinking last night. Like my head was pounding, and I was feeling nauseous, and oh man, it was awful. So. It took me a while to get it going, man, but I apologize for that. I hope Koneman can catches the notification. I'll have to keep streaming until we see Koneman come in, or I'll have to stream again tonight if that's the if I don't see him now. I'll have to do it again tonight. Today's day 26 of 30 straight, so that's awesome. Dehydrated? Nah, it could be. I have been drinking a lot of fluids, a lot of tea, a lot of water, fruit juice, tea and water, you know. Hey, Coda Man! There we go. Cool, man. Cool, man. Nice. Now we're good. Now we can go and stream. I know, because I worried that I go in a random time and you'll miss. So, yeah, man. Cool. Very good to see you, man. All right, so I have... Oh, Jelly Duck has got some new content. I'm going to check that out. And, well, we're going to be brainstorming ideas for, like, the things that we wish we knew when we first started in the trades. So if you guys have anything you want, like what would you say, if you type it into the chat there, like 1 or 2 things that you wish you knew when you first started your construction job or your trades job, or even just your job in general. What can we come up with here that so I'll put an actual video together, and like tips for new construction workers, top 5 things to know type thing, or whatever, like a serious one, because I did like a 3 video one just as a test thing, and it did really well, but it could have been better, like for more serious, right? So yeah, let me know. And how are you feeling today? I got cut you rap passers. Cool, man. Okay, what did you just drop, bud? Dad jokes. All right. Okay. Hold on here. Is this music okay to use, Jelly Duck? Where does the music come from? Is it a free license before I play the music? Is it or is it all your own music? Excuse me. Non-copyright. Beauty, buddy. Cool. What? Nice.
Anyways, how's it going, guys? And I'm back with another of dad jokes. And
Osmo?
of course,
I think it's
since
hilarious.
I did that, it was 1 year ago.
Ooh.
We do have 3 parts of dad jokes. So why not? I'm just gonna do that, whatever. And that DJ is.
Hey, Chip Shot 442. What's up, man?
It's ridiculous when I'm drinking.
This is Jelly Duck.
Thank you. No.
Yeah.
Over there.
Yeah. That's
Over
a good
there.
one.
Over there. Don't look at it on the wall. Don't look at the wall. Don't look at the frame. Don't look at the frame.
Is that the Osmo? Is it wandering on you there?
Retarded. Alright, guys. Okay, I'm wearing hats, so I'm chilling at the coffee shop. As you can see on the wall, but I'm just turning on the camera in a second. Over there, it says, we make our coffee to
smile.
make you smile. And I love that quote of Costa Coffee.
Oh, it's the
Wait.
Osmo Pocket? Okay, okay.
First jokes. What type of
Yeah, yeah.
music do windmills like? They are big metal fans. Get it? Cause they're like some sort of cannibal corpse. A mummy covered in chocolate and nuts has been discovered in Egypt. Archaeologists believe it may be Ferrero Rocher. Ferrero Rocher. Oh my gosh. I did not expect that. At some point.
Oh man, Costa? I don't. Is Costa? Is that the? What's Costa?
Father, pastor.
What is
vicar,
Costa?
Padre, priest. For I have a synonym.
Synonym?
Synonym. Freddie Mercury, Bruno Mars, and Venus Williams all walking into the same bar, but they didn't plan it. That's a space jokes right there. I'm curious. Like, what? I bought a chicken to make sandwich. Turns out it's just the poops
That's too
all
funny.
over the floor and
That's
doesn't.
too funny. So that's Jelly Duck. That's fun. That's fun, man. Let's see here. He's got music. Let's play the music and I'll check it out. Cool, man. So yeah, guys. Today we're talking about. That's so funny. Good stuff, Jelly Duck. I like it. Costa Coffee. Oh, I guess may contain nuts is a coffee snob, eh? Is it better than Timmy's? Hey, is it better than Timmy's, boys? Oh man, that's funny. So, hey, you know what, me Dibs? You actually make a very good point here. I'm gonna put that up on the screen actually. So, yeah, there we go. So, Aaron Cruz, man. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I got you. Okay, you got it. So first thing before I get to you, Aaron. Mark here, me Dibs. He said that when he finished school didn't prepare him for how physically hard the job would actually be. So that my music's too loud, probably. Sorry, guys. Did you hear me there? Is the music better? I gotta make sure. I forget. Sorry. Okay. Anyways, Tim Hortons. Yeah, I love coffee. Yeah, man. I used to really love coffee. I do love coffee. I am a bit of a. I like a good, nice Americano. That's my thing. That's my jam. But yeah, I gotta go like Starbucks or yeah, usually Starbucks. Okay, so the one thing school doesn't prepare you for is how hard, like how physical the job is. Okay, it is quite a shock if you're not used to it, right? Some of us who are lucky enough to do physical labor in the summers and like work the trades before we like graduated into it, it's not as much of a shock, but it's still like if you haven't done it for a while, like it takes 2 weeks to get fully adjusted back into it. So there's always that, right? So I'm gonna write down a 2-week adjustment period. Is definitely one we got to talk about in the video. So carpentry, the difference in belts, what brand of tools to get and not to get, the tools you need for certain situations, wood framing, metal, drywall, etc. Okay, so that's a big question. There's a lot of answers to that, right? But let's break it down. What you need is the brands is kind of irrelevant, okay? What you need is to get, all right, a nice cut, like a belt, okay? You want a nice padded one, okay? I like the Kronies padded belt.
If you're interested in going
that's
deeper,
the one I like. As far as pouches go,
where do I start?
You need a screw pouch,
What is this online thing?
and you need a
is
pouch
this
to hold
person
tools in.
How do I
okay?
even begin? What platform?
I find for
do I do
every
first?
situation,
What are my first
whether I'm
steps?
carpentry
Is this the right
or
thing for me?
drywall or steel
You wanna go
stud,
check out Beyond the Box.
the electrical style pouch, I'll show you. I'll give you an
ultimate
example.
flagship
And the
course,
4 to
personal
5
branding.
pocket
How to
screw
manage
pouch
your personal brand.
is the all you need, man. You
phenomenal.
need that, a
And
drill
this is
holster,
a
and a
course that
hammer
used to be
holster.
over $1,000.
That's all you're ever
It's
gonna
been
need
reduced
for all
60%.
3 of those trades.
It's been
Okay.
reduced by 60%. And so
I'll give you
this
some
is a
examples.
Step-by-step.
What I mean by the
award-winning
belt,
five-star
I like the
review
Kronies padded one, but
that
you can
is
get
just
leather belts and
phenomenal.
stuff.
Walking
I
you
like to
step by
have
step,
the
you learn at
pads.
your
It's nice and
own
comfortable,
pace.
and I get the padded
Walking you
suspenders as
step
well.
by step
Just to add that
exactly
extra
start
padding
with
is
the first thing you
is
need to
nice.
think
Those
about, where
those
the
belts
platforms you
are
should be
so
starting
bad
on, where do you
for
even begin,
putting you
and
out of
how
an
do you chart
alignment,
your course
right? Like our body's
so
out of
you can
alignment
actually build a
and
brand which
compressing
will
areas
allow
of the
you to
body
advance your
that
career
shouldn't be
and allow you to
compressed.
start, maybe
So
even scale
the
and
more you
grow
can relieve
your own
that, the
business.
better,
Maybe
right?
you
And that's
wanna be a
also
coach or
why an
consultant.
exercise program
Maybe
outside of
you wanna be a
construction is
digital
good,
course creator.
and
Maybe you
why
wanna
stretching
get
is
into
seriously
e-commerce
recommended, right?
and sell physical products or digital
Because
products.
yeah,
Go to
like
Beyond the Box
your
Academy
bodies
right
will tighten
now,
up and compress and
because I
do all
promise
kinds of
you,
weird stuff,
I
right?
promise you that multiple 5-star award-winning course will help you, and it's 60% off right now.
Is that
This is a
Professor
course that
Ness
used to be
going in?
$1,500.
Hold on here.
And so it's been reduced over 60%.
Oh,
Over
man,
60%.
hold on, I gotta give him a
So
like.
make sure you go check out Beyond. I promise you, you will
Hold
not be
on.
disappointed. If
I gotta
you're
just
happy
say,
with
hey,
it,
Naz,
you can
man.
return it. There's no risk involved. It's just it's a no-brainer,
It
really.
was an accident. But okay. But what if you're wearing a belt too heavy? Okay, so yeah. And then also, guys, too, this is key. This is key. Actually, you know what? This is key too. This kind of brings it to another good point. All right, belts, pouches, okay, and carrying the tools for each task. Right, the tools for each task. Okay, not tools for like multiple tasks. Okay, you don't. I have different configurations. All right, so I have my drywall configuration, I have my steel stud configuration, and I have my wood configuration. Okay, so and I just change out my tools, right? So for drywall, I always carry my 25-foot imperial only tape measure. Okay, Fat Max, Stanley Fat Max, in the top pocket of the screw pouches, right? And then I have 3 pockets for screws. Sometimes I put my chalk line on the bottom pouch and then just use the 2 middle ones for screws. Oh shit. Sorry guys. Whew. So okay, and then in my pouch when I'm doing drywall, I have a rasp. I use a flat bar, right? A little painter's flat bar. A keyhole saw. I always have a chalk line when I'm doing drywall too, because I chalk out angled lines. There's a way you can chalk lines by notching the one side with your keyhole saw and sticking the line in, and then running the chalk line to your other mark and snapping it, if you get what I mean. Sheepskin padding. Jeez, I wouldn't know, Brian. I wouldn't know. Sheepskin. I'm gonna have to look that up. Hold on here. So configurations. Yeah, right. Okay. And then also too, like if you're doing other things, electrical, mechanical. I've used the same pouch for doing mechanical pin bashing as well. So all right. Okay, so and then for steel, okay, I always have a couple baby clamps, snips, markers, of course, markers, right? Butterfly clip, which I use for drywall as well. Okay, I'll tape it, I'll pin it for longer measurements and things like that. Okay. But yeah, right. And then I just switch it out. And the squares, right? Of course, the squares I use will change too. I have a 1-foot square, a 2-foot square, a combination square, a 1-foot combination square, and a speed square, a 6-inch speed square. Those are all the squares that I use for all the like metal, wood, and drywall. I used my SDS today. Oh my god, I went with one of my Bosch 1800 watt hammer drill. It takes 20 minutes to get through my wall. My Bosch 1800. Oh wow, 20 minutes to 10 to 15 seconds. That's insane, eh? So, man, these are some crazy. These are some good tips here. I like this. This is a good resource here. I definitely should. Oh my god, man! I should definitely include some of these resources in the video description. So, notepad. Okay. Okay, so educate on health and safety risks. Yep. Wear PPE to suit the task. Keep workspaces clutter-free. Store chemicals properly. Ensure proper training for new equipment. Train new hires. See, that's an important one. Provide first aid training. Stay hydrated. Take regular breaks. Introduce toolbox talks. Yeah, right? Treat all electrical circuits as live. Encourage correct posture. Oh, God. I don't know if I can stream, guys. Ooh, I'm starting to feel it. Yeah, I know, man. It's like that. It's like that here. It's like that here. There's only like that small group of the companies at the top that offer full apprenticeships and have like outstanding safety programs, who are like exemplary companies, and then even fewer at the top who hire union trades, right? So some of the bigger companies have policies where all the electrical, mechanical, plumbing, and all that all has to be sourced through union. But then all the other stuff like like carpentry and the drywall and the roofing, even the groundworks, it's all private, right? In I know some places, depending on what region you're in, there'll be there's like huge drywall unions even that do all the big drywall jobs. There was an airport that was going on out here, and that was run through the union. Well, started through the union and finished private because it was a shit show with the union. Man, any Joe off the street could get $45 an hour on that job. It was a disgrace, actually. But yeah. So right. That's just the reality of it, right? Construction is like that, and that's why. That's why I know how hard it is, right, to get information and learn the stuff. And I went through it, right? Like I'm jaded as fuck now, right? Because I went through the shit. I learned a bunch. I went to school and I tried to apply it in the field and things like that. I just didn't agree with went into like with the office part of it, the project managing part of it, and things like that. Whereas where I should be right now, but I don't I just don't shit. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, it's rated G. Yeah, for sure. And I'll get back to yours too, Jelly Duck. Place to store chemicals. Shoot, I lost my train of thought, man. But hey, Mike, what's up, dude? Good to see you, bud. Good to see you, man. Shout out Team Smoke. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah, union getting kicked off the job. That's right. That's what happened. Basically, well, not exactly. They just overlapped the like anything like the change orders and the extras and things like that. They outsourced to private guys, right? That's all. So they just didn't. So that's how they did it, right? So they didn't really get kicked off the job, but there was union and non-union working in the same job. So that's crazy, right? But I knew a guy who did the whole job from start to finish. He went from the union to a private company, and then works for another guy that I know now too, right? So yeah, to answer your question though, Ahmed, about storing chemicals, yeah, there's chemical storage containers. Okay. I'll show you. That's funny. Yeah, see, like there's all kinds of containers that we can use, right? They got containers for all like propane and then they have like there's the ones for fuel as well. I'll show you those. As well as this. Okay, so oh wait, no, that's not it. Anyway, hold on here. Job site, fuel storage. Oh, no, not really what I was thinking. You might see some of these, but it has to be in metal. All right, or stored in a metal container. No, that's nothing. I haven't used anything like that. More like shop stuff. This stuff. Let's see here. Oh yeah, here you'll see something like this sometimes, right? Oh yeah, these are the ones here you'll see most of the time. These ones right here. So the skid steers or the track steers or whatever they are on site can carry them around with the forks. Okay, with these bottoms, right? These are the most common ones. You'll see these on a more permanent installation. Like I've seen these inside of sea cans, right? Oh yeah, roofing is definitely the worst trade. I agree. Yeah, it's actually it's the only trade. There's only two trades worse than drywall, and that's rod banging and roofing. Rod banging is being a rebar tying guy. You know, all you do is tie rebar all day. Yeah, you never get to do the concrete. All you do is the tying rebar. That's it. You call them rod bangers. I don't know what these dudes. So yeah, show up on time every day. I love drywall too, Aaron. I do. I absolutely love doing it. I just know that the reason why I'm so mad now though, and why I is because I don't get paid fair for it. You know, I don't get paid enough for it. The rates are not worth it anymore, man. They've gone down so low. It's like you could make more money. You know, the only trade-off now is the freedom and the ability to work more hours and make more money at one time. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, right. You know what I mean? You just got to put in lots more hours, but it's nice having a bunch of work that you can eat up and make lots of money, right? But if you get what I mean, but the rates are just like, man, just really shitty right now. Really shitty. So, but yeah, I do like it though. I do like it. I like to teach a lot. You know, I really like teaching people stuff. I really enjoyed having apprentices and teaching new people how to you know, it feels good, you know, when they become successful, you know. So yeah, I definitely want to keep up that part of it, right? Teaching new apprentices and stuff, the trade. And yeah, this is a new world, man. Like this online video stuff, this connection that we can have with people, you know, with each other, and share information. It's incredible, man. I didn't have anything like this when I was a kid, you know. So if I can help anybody make more money like quicker, then, you know, and maybe like help steer them from trouble, you know, like all the bullshit that I went through. I mean, don't get me wrong, you need to go through some trouble, through some stuff to grow, right? You need to be able to suffer a little bit, but there is some unnecessary things, right? Yes, and that's exactly right, Aaron. That's exactly right. That's exactly how it is done, man. You learn fast and you labor for 2 months and became a helper. Yeah. You probably let me guess. Okay, so you probably were laboring and you bought tools pouched up with your paychecks. So you know, started showing interest and talking to the guys, right? Talk to the guys who are installing, and try to get on a crew, right? Try to get someone to teach you. That's basically it. Once you can get a journeyman to vouch for you and tell the foreman that they'll take you under their wing, you're in. You know, you're in. So that's just having the confidence and the tools to do it. Okay. And so yeah, it works, right? It's a winner. But yeah, leave your phone in the car is a good one, guys. I get it. Like if there's something, he was trying to move me up from day one. Yeah, nice, Aaron. That's beautiful. Yeah. And see, guys, this is a good point. Okay. If you can make that a good impact on day one, right? And it could change for you that quickly, you know? It could change that quickly. I bounced from, I started with one company when I was 15, like I sang in the summers, hanging sprinkler pipe. And then, what did I do next? I went into, house renovating houses. Yeah. I did electrical shop all through high school, right? It's advanced telecommunications technology. So we did house wiring. We learned all about house wiring and different stuff, of course, because you know, circuits and robotic stuff and whatnot. But so I was planning to be an electrician. It was crazy. I ended up going to college for business, dudes. You know, and that's not even that. Like it was actually not even true. When I went to first went to college, I started to go for child and youth worker. Is what I wanted to do. But I couldn't take the program because of my criminal record. So I ended up switching to business. So yeah, everything has been so like, my life has been just it's amazing looking back and remembering like sometimes of pretty of being some all-time low points in my life and thinking it was like unfair and the world hated me, now and now being me looking back and I'm just like, wow, it's like if one of those things didn't happen, I might not be right here where I am right now, and that means no wife, no kids, like, none of this would so I have to be grateful for everything. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah, that was for metal stud framing. See, that's great. I had a similar story. I had a very similar story, Aaron, and it was kind of funky actually. Like all that they asked me is if I had experience with steel stud framing before. I'm like, yes, I do, and but I had all my tools. Like I showed up with all my tools, right? On day one, like I had all the tools, my pouch, all my tools, and I ended up on this hospital job. It was so big. I didn't know a damn thing, man. I did not know a damn thing. I thought I did, but I didn't. But I learned really quick. I learned really quick because I was thrown right into it. They gave me a helper, and but I just learned quick. I just learned really quick, and after that day, I just went on and on. I was a foreman in like my first year starting. I was already a foreman. So yeah, it was just blind dumb luck maybe, or yeah, it was just I didn't get intimidated by it. I just figured it out. You know what I mean? So yeah, yeah, it's crazy. But I had bought in all my tools and I had pouched up. Obviously I changed some of my tools and pouch systems up at that point, coming from like smaller stuff to like all of a sudden this massive job, right? I was like, holy shit, this job is huge, right? Because that's when I moved out west to Alberta. In Ontario, the only union guys could have done jobs like that, right? So I was always limited to residential and things and smaller projects. When I was sprinkler fitting, I was 15 and I was illegally on a union site in Toronto. It was the big factories. We were demoing out old sprinkler lines and putting new ones in on scissor lifts of my own. Like I was giving my own scissor lift. Oh man, it was insanely awesome. But yeah, it was pretty crazy, man. It was pretty crazy. All they asked me is that if I had any experience with steel stud framing. I'm like, yeah, I do. And do you have your tools? Yes, I have my tools. Do you have your PPE? Yes, I have my PPE. Okay, you start tomorrow, right? Right? Actually, it was over the phone. I talked to them, and the day I flew in, I called them. I said I'm here, and then they said, yeah, I'll start the next morning. Right? I started the next morning. So yeah, it was crazy. Yeah. Koneman's right. I only had a little tiny pouch. I didn't have the right pouch at all. It was hilarious. So that's another thing too, right? Like I didn't know how to act. When the money starts coming in too, and it's when you're single and you're young and the money starts rolling in, it's like, you got to be smart. You got to be smart with that money. You got to stay out of the pubs and watch out for gold diggers, for the drugs, the alcohol. It's important to get into a routine where you exercise, you feed yourself, okay, you work, and you have patience. You develop patience, right? And you have discipline with your money, and just like look for the golden opportunities, right? And man, you could earn the world. The guys that go down and the casinos and drugs and alcohol and women after women after women. There's two paths in construction, right? There's that path, and then there's the golden path, right? So it's which one do you want to be, right? I've been both. I've been on both sides of the line. You know what I mean? So I need to definitely encourage people to take that straight path. The good one, right? Where you take care of yourself, and you'll do well. I tell you this one thing: always wrap it up, no matter what. Always wrap it up, until until you're ready for it, married or whatever, or ready for it. But make sure you guys always, when you young guys out there, young girls just starting out making that money, make sure you take care of it. And yeah. That's wicked, Aaron. See, sounds like a similar story to my own, actually. That's pretty cool. I like that, Aaron. Yeah, that's really cool, man. Congratulations, though. That's good. Chicago. Going to Chicago. So, did I BJ, what's up, man? How's it going, bro? You, bud. Good to see you, man.
I'm Batman.
If I wanted patience, I'll become a doctor, he says. Yeah, how to properly swear on the job site. It's funny that you say that, because I was more of a polite person before I started working in construction full time. I wasn't the type of person to swear a lot, but I definitely swear a lot now. So yeah, I'm definitely a lot more rougher around the edges working in construction than I was before. All right, so leave your phone in the car, whatever. Dress for success. Bring. Yeah. Food and water. Yeah, always. I don't know if I'm gonna include this, but they're pretty good. Food, water, sunscreen. So yeah. Dress properly. Be prepared for changing elements. Yeah, humble and truthful is a good one. Practice mindfulness. It's pretty good ones here, eh? So the proper boots. Oh yeah, the boots question too. So, I think I like the ones that I do and I don't like the ones I have. I'm wearing the Carhartts right now. They have the composite toe. I love them. The Carhartts, I got them because they're the lightest boot that I could find, and they're really light, and it's really nice because of that. But the composite toe, as opposed to the steel toe, is not as good for drywall. You can't kick the board with your toe, right, at all. You know how sometimes you have to kick the board and stuff with your toes? You can't do that with the composite. It hurts your toe. So steel toes are still the best for drywall. But man, yeah, the Carhartts are nice and light, baby. Oh yeah, yeah. We're up like when we're most of the time, like half the time, we're doing lids, right? And they're all 5/8, 12-foot sheet, 5/8 double layer, 5/8 lids, you know. And I'm up the bench and down the bench, up the bench, down the bench, you know, all day, right? So I do appreciate the light boots. So you just gotta look for a good solid boot, what feels comfortable, right? The main thing is feeling comfortable, and then taking care of the boot, right? I would say look. Don't buy a cheap pair of boots that's like under $150 or even under, you know, a $200 pair of boots is, you know that's a good starting point, right? $200 for a pair of boots. For you guys in the U.S., that's probably $150, you know. Yeah. So Aaron, yeah, he has steel and composite. So yeah, I think too. After over time, you kind of do get boots. Like I have boots that are for outside in the mud. You know, I have boots that are for the snow. Right. I got boots for, you know, now I got my composites for inside. I don't have my steel toes there anymore. They're trashed. But yeah, you know, I got the steel-toed winter boots, the big Klondike ones, you know. I don't know if they're Klondike, but they're the Klondike-looking ones, you know. Helly Hansen makes a good winter boot. I was almost gonna buy the, oh, what the hell are they called? They were, oh man, those. I'll show you. What the heck? Actually, if I go to Mark's Work Warehouse. That's awesome, man. Right on. May contain nuts. Good to see you, pal. We'll see you in the next one, man. Bye for now, buddy. Let's see here. Yeah. There we go. So yeah, these Timberlands here I almost bought too. These Timberlands are nice right here. The Timberland Pro, they're a really nice boot. I almost bought these ones too, but they're heavier. But yeah, these are nice boots here. I wanted to show you though. This Helly Hansen boot's nice and light too, actually. Oh, where the heck are they? Oh, they're there. These ones here. These are the ones I almost bought. These ones here, man, are super. Are these the ones, the Wolverines? That seems cheap, but hold on here. Let me see here. Oh. There we go. Yeah, so yeah, those aren't the ones. These are the Wolverine. The Wolverines are the ones. These are the ones. Yeah, these are the ones I was looking at. These Wolverines here. Yeah, those look nice, man. So you have to be. Yes, we have Red Wings. Yes, we do. Yes, yes. Red Wings are good boots. They're expensive. They're really expensive. Yeah, if you want to drop like $500-600 on a pair of boots, then you can do that for sure. For sure. Sammy, what's up, man? Hey, buddy. How's it going, man? Hold on, dude. Let's see here. Hopefully it'll work here. Come on, man. Work. Work, damn you. Yeah. Right on, man. Nice one, dude. Thanks, bro. Did ya? Thanks, man. Appreciate the member thing, dude. That's cool. Hey, guys, one more member and I can add another emoji. One more member, I can add another emoji. That's awesome. Thanks, Sammy. I can't believe I made it this long, guys. I feel like, oh, man, I'm just so out of it, guys. It's crazy. Yeah. Well, we got some Oh, do you get a lifetime warranty, really? On your heels? Oh, interesting. Because in reality, that's crazy though. Like, I mean, I go through a pair of boots at least one pair of boots a year, right? And I spend, let's say, the boots I buy are on average $250 to $300. So I'm spending up to $300 every year on boots. So yeah, I wonder, really, a lifetime warranty. That's crazy. I should try them. Eh. Right on, Jelly. Hey, you like the emojis, eh? They're pretty cool, man. I need to add a rigid tool logo, I think. I don't know if we have any rigid tool fans. I don't know if we have any rigid tool fans in the house. And I don't know. So we got Hilti, Milwaukee, Ryobi, Makita, and Bolt. So most of us are Hilti and Milwaukee fans. Appreciate that, Jelly Duck. Yeah, I got a whole bunch more of emojis. I got so did you see my I got the intro video there for the members. If you go to the community tab, I got there's some other posts on the community tab for members as well. But yeah, I got a whole bunch more of emojis ready to go. And I got all the badges. You like the badges, you know? I got Filthy Frank. I got the Mexican wrestler guy or whatever. I can't remember what they're called, but Terminator, Deadpool. Yeah, they're cool. They're cool badges. You'll get for the length of membership or whatever. It's pretty cool. A lifetime warranty on your entire boot. That's insanity, man. Wow. Wow, man. My computer is slugging, chugging. Let me close something. Weird. You're doing some unscrews? Cool, man. Oh, guys. Whew. Oh, man. Member hype. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sick, man. Yeah, I appreciate you coming and becoming a member today, Jelly Duck. Very cool, brother. Thank you so much. You have a good day. I'll make sure I get over there and check out more of your stuff, my man, for sure. Later, Gator. You bet, man. Yeah, I'm gonna shut it down too, guys. I'm not feeling so hot. I'm not feeling so hot, man. I gotta go myself, I think. Nice, BJ. That's lit, man. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. Oh, cool, dude. Yeah. I'm not feeling it today, guys. Like, I feel like I'm hungover, and I wasn't drinking last night at all. You know, I just been sick. This is like day 3, and wow, man. Yeah, I can't stream anymore. But I should continue this stream, though. We should talk maybe more about this subject later. I got a whole bunch of resources and stuff that we never really made it through. But yeah, we might do that. But yeah, right on, bro. I appreciate that, Don. I do appreciate that, man. So, yeah. I wish you all, guys, a good Sunday. Tomorrow night, we have 4 more straight days to go. And then I don't know when that ends, but I think ironically, or not ironically, but perfectly lands on. So let's see, on Thursday. It does. It lands on Thursday, which is crazy because I want to stream from Sunday morning till Thursday night, right? So 5 days a week, and then have Friday with my my son comes over Fridays, and then Saturday, blah blah, whatever. I get ready for prepare content and stuff like that, and then I won't be so crazy. I won't sleep in or anything for my Sunday streams either. I appreciate you guys coming. I appreciate you guys becoming members, man. Sammy and Jelly Duck, guys, man. BJ, I'm glad you made it in. Man, guys, Don the General, guys. Good questions. Good. Aaron Clark and Aaron Cruz. My bad. Who else? There was another gent in, I thought. Oh, Mike, you heard it was in. Brian Rodriguez stopped in. Right on, dudes. So cool, man. Good crowd. Good guys. Good stuff. Okay, I'm going to play a song, and we get the hell out of here. If it's a good one. Oh yeah, no worries, BJ. I'll be back on tomorrow night. Tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, back to the normal time. And yeah, man, yeah, dude, I appreciate. No worries. But yeah, so 7:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time will be the Monday to Thursday time. And then it's got to be 8 a.m. Sunday mornings. But yeah, just sometimes shit happens, stuff happens, poop happens. Sorry, but yeah, Koneman, thank you, man. Chicken noodle soup and vitamin C. Yeah, it helped yesterday. Actually, because I haven't been eating anything, right? Because I just don't feel hungry. So yeah, I made some chicken noodle soup, and it was like, yeah, man, it was the best. And some toast with peanut butter. It was awesome, man. I think I'm gonna do that again. But appreciate all you guys, man. Okay, I'll see you on the next one, guys, which is tomorrow night, 30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Bye, guys.
Hail to the king, baby.